Let's look at 5 questions you can ask yourself if you're thinking that perhaps the person you're dating or a new friend may have traits of being a narcissist. Hang on. So as we venture out in the world as an adult and we make new friends and maybe somebody romantically that we're starting to care for, we don't know their past history, so we have to go by what's being presented to us. Yes, we can have a feeling, a good intuitive feeling perhaps about somebody, but oftentimes we're just going by a hunch. So in this video, I want to look at 5 questions you can ask yourself if you suspect somebody you're starting to hang out with, fall in love with, be a best friend forever with, if they may have narcissistic traits. Number 1, how does this person treat or act around somebody that they don't want anything from whatsoever? So they're not trying to date them, they're not trying to have them as a friend, it's not a parent or family member, it's not a co-worker. What kind of person do they become? I had a client in the past who stopped a friendship with somebody after they had lunch together because at the lunch, she couldn't believe how this friend of hers was handling the waiter. She said he was rude, treated him like he was just the common help, not even a human being. And she felt like she had some insight into who this person was all about, this potential new friend. And even though they were connecting on many levels and having a good time together, she's like, no, I can't disregard this. I saw more of this person's true character and how they treated, in this case, a waiter or a waitress. So the moral of this is look for their true character when they don't want anything from anybody else. Are they kind? Are they authentic? Are they sometimes generous, helpful? Do they seem to care? Do they have some empathy for an average person? Ask yourself questions like this. Number 2, how does this new person in your life respond to or react to or treat your accomplishments? Things that you bring up, things you're proud of, important things to you, milestones. So you've shared something important. Are they proud of you? Are they happy for you? Genuinely happy? Are they curious to know more? You've accomplished something great and they want to know more about it and celebrate it with you in a way. Are they giving you a lot of space to talk about it and share your whole experience? Or are they trying to cut you off? Are they trying to change the story back to them somehow? Are they minimizing to some degree what the great thing was that you did? Or are they saying something like, yeah, you could probably do that. You're somebody who could sleep in every day till noon anyhow. So sure, you would have time and energy to do that. So very passive aggressive with that kind of comment there, right? So ask yourself what it's like for you when you bring up things you're proud of and or your accomplishments. Number 3, do you find that you're making excuses sometimes for your friends or your romantic partner's behavior? You're going up to some people after, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm sorry I had to be a part of that. I'm so sorry that my friend or my boyfriend, girlfriend was so rude. So if you're covering in any way for this new person in your life, that's a big red flag. What are you covering for? Why are you covering for them? What are you noticing that you think you need to cover? Number 4, if you're dating somebody, are they currently coming on too strong at the beginning? Or maybe you're a year into it and you're reflecting now. You can see that this person came on to you way too strong. What's that about? Why are they so desperate to try to force things along perhaps? Do you feel like there's a bit of manipulation there? They want what they want and they're going to get it. They're stepping over you. It doesn't really matter if you like them back or not. They've decided they want you. Is that why they were rushing it? Is it because you've become more of a thing or an object to them? Is that why they're rushing it? Is it because you don't really matter so much? Is that why they're rushing it? It's all about their feelings. Ask yourself, do they seem to even really know what love is, what a commitment is? Is it just lust? A narcissist enjoys lust because lust is all about the facade of things, how things appear, the huff and the puff, the show. Things are much more about a show to the narcissist. So are you a trophy girlfriend or a trophy boyfriend? These are important questions to ask yourself. And the next one is, do they have a hard time defining what the two of you are? Or they're always kind of skirting around something, not describing things exactly. They're not too transparent about anything. They don't want to be pinned down. So perhaps you're dating somebody like this and they really won't say or indicate if you're really dating each other. Are you exclusive? Is there a plan to get to know each other more because you're looking to be life partners? Is there some definition around what you're doing? Is he or she willing to talk about this definition? Or do they keep evading it somehow? No, it's not like you have to talk about getting married or something within the first month or two. I don't mean that. I just mean some clarity they're willing to discuss, talk about what even's going on between the two of you. Now, this can be in a romantic relationship or even as friends. Do they meet the definition of how you would view a friend? Again, when we ask ourselves a lot of questions, that's how we probe our real feelings about things. And our feelings can guide us. Our feelings can be like the lighthouse that we can follow, especially when we're dealing with somebody that can be tricky and manipulative and a bit evasive, like a narcissist can be. So I hope this is helpful for some of you who are entering relationships of some sort with somebody who may be a narcissist. Please leave me some comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Please subscribe to my mental health YouTube channel if you like these kind of videos. And until next week, this is Brad Shore signing off from Ask a Shrink.